What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? George Perez right here with George Perez Stories, episode 232. Once again, guys, George Perez Stories is brought to you by our main sponsor, JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. Hey, they got free estimates, stump removal. A lot of people are like, yo, what's stump removal? Stump removal is when they take the whole tree, they put a little machine. That's, not really how it goes, but it has technology.
All the way from the root.
Yeah, from the root. It takes it out. They refill it. Makes it look like nothing's gone. I got mad stump removal. I even had them do stump removal on some strippers at work that had bad implants. They got it going down. Landscape installations, new lawn, drought tolerant. Guys, they've been serving California since 1985. So you know you're good if you've been in business before MySpace and after. Follow them on Instagram at JMBARRIOS12. Or if your lady doesn't let you have an Instagram because you got girls from high school hitting you up, the phone number is 562-739-8060. Check it out, guys. I know you've heard this, but you're going to hear it again. My neighbors talk to me now. Before my lawn, it looked like a scene from Boulevard Nights. It was like, even the birds would even like, nah, homie, I'm not going over there. Now I got insects. I got birds. Hit them up. JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. Episode 232, X to the G, would it be?
What's up, dog? I finally ordered my Pendleton for the Continental Room.
You ready?
I'm ready, dog.
It's almost sold out.
Pendleton only.
Yeah.
I had to get a medium. I got a medium.
I know. You're like the first cholo that wears like a fitted. And like you're going to cuff the sleeves and put like...
I'm going to wear Yeezys with those motherfuckers to prove a point.
Oh, shit.
Because this was making everybody wear Pendletons at his show.
I'm not making
Instead of a mask, it's Pendletons.
Yeah, hey, I've been wearing a Pendleton during fucking COVID. Now that way.
Uniform. It's a new uniform. Bro.
The starch and the ironing takes it away.
But there's a couple more tickets left, so get on it, fuckers.
Nah, I think it's gone.
Sold out?
Yeah, they gave me a text like, hey, dog, are you going to promote this shit? And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, don't even promote it because it's almost sold out. And I was like, I posted it at once.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, hey, gracias to everybody. I'm excited, guys. I'm going to do an extended set, and it's going to go down. Hosted by Stephen Fly. Side Dick Eddie's going to be there, X to the G. Speaking of a G, guys, my guest today, a lot of fools be like, hey, this guy's very special to me. This fool's not special to me. He's special to the world. He's a gift. A cool motherfucker. When you're the person that I am and you get judged off your looks, this guy right here is a great judge. If he worked Supreme Court, there'd be a lot of cholos on the street. Ladies and gentlemen, from La Puente.
What's up, bro?
Ed Drizzo. Ed Dro in the building.
What's the last time I've seen you, bro? Damn, it's been a while, man.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe that New Year's
You're
party.
like that chick you've been boning for a long time. You're like, when's the last time we boned? Like, I don't remember it. We've been seeing each other a lot.
I want to know, bro. It was probably the New Year's party.
No, I seen you at the Comedy Store, I think. Or somewhere else. Probably.
Yeah, man. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But we always stay in touch.
Yeah. For a lot of you that don't know this, Edro is assistant. Would you say personal assistant?
Yeah. I put executive assistant on
executive assistant to Russell Peters. Yeah. Forbes is fourth highest gross
paid.
Yeah, sorry, let a cholo finish the eight. Out of all the comedians, this fool makes the fourth most. And like people don't understand, dog. Like people be like, "Are you on tour?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hit the Improv. Then I'm gonna hit the San." Like you go to other countries.
Yeah, bro. Hey, next week's going to be 14 years with him.
No way.
14. Yeah, man.
Do you rub it in his face? What's up, puto? I've been with you for 14 years.
No, he does plenty, bro.
I know.
He's done. He helped me buy my house, I know. Got this watch from him. This was like 4 years in with him. But yeah, he takes good care of me, man.
He got me all kinds of shit. I remember he brought me a Gucci.
How long did you have a phone? You had a phone.
Yeah, that little fucking crazy phone.
That shit was dope.
I think I had that phone for like almost 2 years, and then you were like, "Hey, fool, it's time to get a new phone." Fool's trying to
you've
get
been
rid
out
of that
long enough, bro.
contract. Oh, you're right. Eh? Nah, hey, Xavier, it was like it was a T-Mobile phone, and then like
it was a rectangle.
Yeah, it looked like exactly
like a lipstick. Like
was it called a jukebox?
I don't know.
Oh, the juke?
And and then you flipped it.
Yeah, you flipped it. It was the juke. Yeah, you had the juke. Yeah. I remember that shit. I wanted one. My parents were broke. You know, you always got that 4-for-1 deal. When you're Mexican, you just get whatever the free phone was.
I'm Mexican, but my parents were born here, so we didn't have to do that. Nah, fool. Speaking of cell phones, dog, they didn't come out until we were like in my 20s. Like
we experienced both, man. I was doing courier work shit. You still using a Thomas guide map?
Yeah. And what year?
Can you explain that?
What do you mean? Let them know what courier work is. Like a delivery?
Yeah, like
what's a Thomas guide for people that don't know?
It was like Uber for delivering shit. Same day delivery.
Yeah. A Thomas guide is a book.
Yeah, you know what a Thomas guide is?
A book, map book that like a page and like
a manual navigation, like with a book to
like
find.
You pick your city and then you go find that street on there, and then like it'll show you a bigger picture of where you're gonna go.
It's the most confusing shit ever, especially if you're high.
Yeah, I had to do that shit when I did construction, dog.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't fucking MapQuest.
And I didn't have enough money to get a phone when navigation was out. It still took me a while to get into one of those, you know? And I wasn't doing that shit anymore when navigation was on. But
but some folk had that Lexus or the Beamer where the screen would flip. And it would show you all the streets you're going on. Remember the old cars, like the 2006 5s?
Damn. What, navigation on the cars at first?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the first time I saw navigation in a car, but... See, we saw that shit. How old are you?
28.
Oh, it's like almost there.
It's probably like seeing a Tesla. Like right now, drive itself. To me, it still blows my mind, right? You gonna blow your mind?
You know what? You're 28, dog. You're about to lose prime. Because you don't work out. You don't eat good.
Yeah, I do.
Where do you work out?
At the gym.
What? At the gym?
In the bedroom.
Gym? Yeah.
Yeah. And I eat good. I eat way better than you.
I don't think so.
Healthy-wise, fool, you eat Taco Bell with the strippers.
I don't eat Taco Bell with the strippers,
you eat that. Yeah, you eat
fool, I eat Swazzles next door, prime exotic cut tacos, dog. Not for the there's this place by my work.
That place is bomb, though. Shout out to them.
Homie, there's
Swazzles?
Swazzles. It's in Stanton off of Beach Boulevard. Right next to TJ Showgirls, dog. Hey, homie, it's Tijuana-made tacos.
Really?
Yeah, dog.
They're bomb. Yeah, they're bomb.
And dog.
I'm looking it up. Saving it.
Homie, they got prime cut. Like,
damn.
They got tacos that are $12 each.
Damn. Fuck that shit, dude.
They got vegan shit. Nah, homie.
All right, we'll try them.
You know that shit. You travel, dog. So,
of course,
like, I was trying to say, hey, homie, how is it? Like, do you got to book the flight? Do you got to do this?
Like the flights, the transportation, the hotels, the guest list, the merch.
And every comedian that's there, too.
Everyone that tours with us.
Tours with other people.
When we do big shows, it's like 10, 11 of us. So it's everyone. So
I've been on a couple of those big shows. It's a trip.
I remember when you did Microsoft.
Nokia.
It was called Nokia.
You're telling me you're responsible for everybody, so you got to make sure George got his flight. He's there at 7. Uber's there. He don't fuck up.
Transportation, all that.
Damn.
It's nothing,
and Jason Rouse too. Like I'm telling the people you got to deal with. It's not the job. It's the motherfuckers. Like when George is like on a sick one.
No, you know what though? when you're, I think people know if you're gonna be traveling with someone like that, you're gonna be on your best behavior. You better make sure you're there. We don't fuck around. You're not there. We'll fucking replace you real quick. Yeah. Nobody wants to get replaced. Everyone wants to tour with a big comic that pays you well.
Especially if he's not a shit show, right?
But like, hey,
exactly.
Dog, let me show you the hands-on. So like, you know, other people that make the phone call, Edro is on the phone with you, letting you know, hey, dog, you got to check into your shit in half an hour. Because comedians, we're not responsible, dog. Funny ones ain't. Because...
True.
That's what makes you funny.
That's why they have an assistant.
Makes you funny. That's what makes you funny.
That's why you have an assistant.
Yeah, the way Russell sees it is like, I don't need to worry about all the shit. Someone else should, so I can just think about the show.
The show.
That's all you should think about. Was that the first big show you did? The Nokia? 7,000 people.
Okay. That's the biggest show I did. And it was kind of fucked up, too, because, like, I'm fresh out. Hey, fool, I'm nowhere as funny.
Wait, how fresh out were you when you did that show? It was
in November. It was Thanksgiving.
When did you get out?
No, it was after Thanksgiving.
The show was in November. You're saying?
Yeah, no.
When was the show? The show was in December, was it?
No, it wasn't. Because I got out. When did I get out of fucking prison?
I know when the show was. I have to just go back on my phone and look for it. But you were pretty fresh
probably
out.
like 3 months, 2 months out.
Man.
And I'll never forget what you said to me, dog,
What?
to this day.
Damn.
So I'm old school, dog, and I'm that fool that's like, I'll write 50 jokes out, and I'll look at him, and then Dro came in the room, he's like, dude, you're the only comedian I know that's reading his jokes before the show. And in my head, I was like, yeah, dog, because...
you just got out.
No, it's just my style.
Oh, okay.
It's like an arsenal you keep.
You know what? Head. I was still probably new with Russell, too, because everyone... And now I know everyone has their different way of preparing and all that shit.
But I'll never forget it.
Damn. Like, yeah. And how many shows had you done before you did that show? 3
or 4.
Damn.
Yeah, and it was because of Russell too. He's like, "Oh, you got you on the Left Factory. I'm gonna be there."
because you just got out.
Yeah,
he really.
And then I did the improv with Joey Diaz, and then I did another show with Edwin San Juan, like some underground shit.
Damn.
Hey, you know what's crazy? X is this fool wrote me in prison, dog.
That's
through
right.
his work.
Yeah, I sent you a letter through my credit union. Probably in the credit union envelope. It was in an envelope, right?
I know. I remember when the guards are making fun of me. They're like, "You're the first fucking cholo to ever get mail from a bank."
That's your statement or some shit?
Yeah.
And you know, what year was that?
2006.
So a year later is when everything went downhill for me.
Why? What happened?
You know, I was working at the credit union, planned on making it my career, 8 years in. Young.
8 years in the credit union?
Yeah, I was already a loan officer at 24, 25 years old. And my mom, she sells perfumes, colognes, clothes, goes to the swap meet.
Mary Kay?
No, she goes to the swap meet type shit.
Yeah.
One day she comes home with a box of facial products. She's like, "Hey, mijo, help me sell this stuff." I was like, "What am I going to do? Go door to door? What the fuck?" She's like, "Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, it's good shit." So let me try eBay. Started selling the shit on eBay. Fucking in a month, we made like $4,000. Sold everything that she had. I was like, "Where are you getting this shit from?" "Oh, my friend, he works at the warehouse. He gets it at a discount." I was like, "Keep buying. We'll keep selling." Fucking, I'm using the postage meter at work. That's a federal offense, by the way.
Yeah.
Using the postage meter at work to send shit out. It became like a
And
full-time...
that postage meter is like, explain.
in the fucking mail room, too. Like, just in front of everybody. Just make it look like I'm fucking just using it for work. Sending shit out.
So you're sending shit out to the bank?
On tax money.
Never got caught.
Never
got caught with that shit. But, you know, as we're selling shit, my mom keeps buying. I taught my mom how to use a computer. Taught her how to use eBay. We're making bank. Long story short, the stuff that we were selling was stolen.
Wow. So it was
Cops show up to my bank. They're like, "Yeah, you have to come with us." And they didn't handcuff me, but they put me in the back of the cop car. I still didn't know what the fuck was going on.
How did it happen, dog? Like, I know, to me, how it happened.
Oh, this sounds just like your story.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck would happen.
So, like, did they go to your manager first? Hey.
No, they came right in. I worked in a small office. It was like 5 employees. And they're like, "We're looking for Edward Valdez." And hey, what's going on?
Did you hear them say, "Hey, we're looking"?
Yeah, I saw them. I heard them. I was like, "Oh, I'm over here."
You're like, "You guys see
right here?" I was like, "What the fuck?" And right away they're like, "Hey, you have to come with us. You could just tell your boss you gotta go call in sick for the day."
Did they flash a badge at least, fool? Anything like
that?
No,
but they were uniformed and they were parked right in front of the street.
Wow. FBI shit.
And they put me in the back of the car, and I still couldn't figure out what was going on. And
yeah,
I probably
thinking? Like,
no idea, dude. Maybe something going on, like someone get hurt, family member. Halfway into the ride, I was like, "It's probably this fucking eBay shit." Like all this shit that we're like, fucking selling. Shit. In 6 months, we made like 20, 25 grand.
So you're like, "I didn't report my taxes." Is that what you're thinking?
No, we weren't at that point yet. But you know, my mom was buying it out of the trunk from this guy's car. You know. First thing when we get taken to the jail, they show us all these fucking items off of eBay. Where are you getting this stuff from? I'm like, fuck.
What do you mean? Did they even go like, "Yo, You want to see a lawyer? We're about to ask you questions.
No, they're like, you can wait to see a lawyer or just
like,
help us out. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. I was like, but I also didn't want to say I'm helping my mom sell this shit.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to put my mom on blast.
Oh, shit.
Damn it, man. You know?
Hey,
and I didn't even know if they called my mom. So,
And they probably told you they did.
huh?
These motherfuckers tell you
They
anything.
didn't know.
No.
They didn't know.
No.
Because it was coming from your work, so
Right.
you're linked to it.
So I was like, it's just some facial products I was selling, I'm selling shit on eBay.
When you say facial product, like, okay, wait. Like,
Dermalogica, like women's supplies, wrinkle creams.
That
and shit
expensive
like that.
shit that's
It's
at Walgreens
expensive
for like
shit.
40, 50
No,
bucks.
it's not at Walgreens. It's at like Macy's. It's like that type of shit. And it's like buying Mary Kay, Avon. You're supposed to buy from a licensed representative. You're not just supposed to buy this shit
from the guy.
from the guy. And then to make it worse, once we went to jail, so I'll go from where we're at.
Yeah.
I stayed in the jail overnight. Got bailed out, and
bailed you
then
out, your
my dad. And then I get home, and my mom was also in jail, and she also got questioned. They raided the house.
No
and
way.
And they took I didn't know she had so much shit in the house.
Come on, Mexican mom.
Dude,
dog.
she had a room just stored with all this shit in the house. I'm like, fuck. They took the computer, that she was selling shit on.
Yeah.
So we had to get lawyers looking at a court date, and they charged us with receiving stolen goods. First thing they asked us is, do you have receipts for this shit? That was it. We didn't have receipts.
Stolen.
6 months jail time. So make it worse, felony.
Damn.
Felony for selling fucking facial products.
Grandma?
But the amount of shit that was in my mom's house was valued at over $25,000. So
Damn.
felony, and then to make it worse, the lawyer's like, yeah, so you guys are looking at jail time too. I was like, what? We're fucking going to jail for this shit?
How
You
old
and
are
your
you?
mom. I was 25.
So you and your
24,
mom?
Me and my mom.
Were you living with your mom?
You didn't try
No,
to take the
I
blame.
had
I
an
mean, I'm
apartment.
sure you did, but
Yeah, of course. My mom tried taking the blame because felony, that's just going to ruin my career. You can't work for a bank with a felony on your record.
You can't even travel. Some
Can't
places,
even travel.
yeah.
And I was
What do
just...
you mean you can't travel?
You can't go to Canada, homie.
Well, if you're on a felony, if you're on probation, though, if you're on probation, you got to ask permission and all that
Hey,
shit.
but you can get it sponged,
Yeah, you
right?
do, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've done that since. But, so my mom tried taking the blame. She knew this was going to fuck my shit up. My mom didn't have a job. She fucking worked selling shit at the swap
Your
meet.
brother was selling stolen goods, bro.
So 6 months jail time with a felony. Lawyers like, I would suggest you take that deal because you guys got no proof that you didn't know the shit was stolen. You're buying it from this guy's trunk.
And
they have pictures of you buying this shit.
No,
like,
they do.
So
Damn.
They were
You
watching.
Dermalogica warehouse obviously fucking investigated that they were missing shit, and they were able to track it to the guy that was stealing it, that was selling it to us.
Too?
They got him too with grand theft, but same shit, 6 months jail time with a felony. But he was an illegal and he got deported. He thought that we snitched on him, and he was trying to fucking he was threatening us and shit. But nothing ended up. We never heard from him ever since.
Of course.
So this happened in the summer of 2008, and we turned ourselves in November of 2008. And I've never been to jail, bro. I don't know what the fuck to expect.
You're cute too.
Damn,
So you
bro.
pled guilty.
Yeah,
you had to. Yeah, type of shit. Yeah.
Okay, so you pled guilty, and your mom was free.
No,
my
they
mom,
both took. They both pled guilty.
We both
They
got.
Were you guys sellies?
Huh? No. They took her to the women's jail.
No way.
Yeah. And where is it? I don't even know where exactly it's at, but south of downtown, like
Chowchilla?
No,
you didn't
it's
even go
close
to
to
prison.
downtown.
Straight to Women's Central.
Yeah, Women's Central. So
Damn, your mom rolled with the paisas? Go ahead, I'm just kidding.
that's okay. So I'm going to jail, and I don't know what the fuck to expect. I have an uncle who's been in and out, and that's what I tell him. What the fuck do I expect? Roll with the paisas. That's the first thing he told me.
Yeah.
Is that as soon as you go into the cell, they're gonna ask you where you from, what set you claim, and you just say paisa, and that's exactly what I did. But my mom did 2 days in jail.
No way.
I don't know. The jail was overpopulated, or the computer kicked her out.
Your mom gave lotion to the fucking to the
man,
guards.
dude! When I called collect to the house, and then we have my youngest brother was 10, 11 at the time, so my sister was gonna be left to watch after him.
Wow.
Well, my mom was gonna do.
How
we were
old
gonna
was your sister?
She was in her 20s.
Okay.
She's a couple years.
Damn, fool! This is like La Bamba Part 3.
bro,
La Zamba.
What was good behavior?
Huh?
What was good behavior? What they tell you?
There is no good behavior in the county.
Well, everyone told me turn yourself in around the holidays because that's when the jails get overpopulated because it gets cold.
They gave you a turn-in day?
They let us turn ourselves in.
Yeah.
You know, we don't got no previous record. It was non-violent. Yeah. And I think that's why my mom got kicked out so fast.
Smart.
Everyone told me you won't do more than 10% of your time.
That's what I
did 50%. I did 3 months. Hard time, bro.
hey, I did a day. That sounds like a long time over there, dog. I did the drunk tank.
3 months and not knowing when you're gonna get out. Yeah, George is like, shut the fuck up, Guppy. But
so describe your first day.
As soon as I go in, oh man, having to go through the getting checked in and getting naked and having to show your ass cheek to the cop and making you cough and
but naked.
Fuck, dude, it's the most degrading shit ever, bro.
It is, huh?
Right? They embarrass you, man.
Realize you ain't shit. It's a mindfuck.
Oh my god, it is. It is putting you in a line, fucking butt to fucking close to each other, naked with other guys. It's fucking horrible, man. Yeah. But I did 3 months. I got out January of 2009. Economy's at its worst. Imagine trying to find a job with a felony on your record, especially with the money I was used to making.
That's after the crash, huh?
That's when the housing market crashed. Exactly.
Yeah. Hold on, let's go back to the county.
Yeah.
So you had to go to Men's Central, LA, Twin Towers?
Twin Towers. But you know what? I dealt with 2 weeks of general pop, hell, like rules. Don't take a shower when there's a black guy in there.
Yeah.
Keep your shoes on in case shit goes down.
Yeah.
Don't touch anybody's shit. I still remember all the fucking rules, bro.
Hey, and it's mandatory.
Fruit punch. That's just gold in there, right?
Hell yeah.
And they're like, there's some guys that are so bored they're going to leave their shit laying there waiting for you to grab that shit. Yeah. Waiting for you to touch it so you get your ass bopped up.
Yeah.
2 weeks in general pop, I heard 10 guys get bopped up because when they're going to beat someone's ass, they make everyone else go to the beds and fucking cover yourself. You don't know who's getting their ass beat. But it was worked out between the repas, right? Like, if you're the black dude that saw this Mexican grab a punch, he'll go to the Mexican repa and be like, yo, your boy grabbed my punch. He needs to get bopped up. And they're like, all right, everybody go to your bunks. And they fucking take you to a corner where the cops can't even help you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, dude.
I've always been the guy that did the bopping. I didn't notice how you guys looked at it. You're like, oh, man. They know a spot where no one can see.
They're hurting them.
It's called the blind spot, fool.
No one can help them, bro.
I've been the bopper, dog.
Damn, son. And that was 2 weeks.
It's hilarious. You said, hey, dog, they got a spot.
I'm crying, bro.
The cops can't even see.
He really wasn't even trying to look.
Hey, yeah, I'm not going to try peeking. Fuck that. Then you get bopped up for peeking.
I'd rather not know.
You'll know after.
Oh, yeah?
You'll see the guy curled up in the bed or
for a couple days
little
and shit.
Bloody, suffering and shit.
And George loves those days.
When you bop someone up, what are you aiming for? Straight head, or are you gonna do some liver shots? What?
Look, dog.
I'm curious what you were thinking when you were about to hit.
You're my brother. You're my carnal. I'm not gonna do anything I should. So it's just gonna be straight to the chest.
Right.
You might have a loved one. You want to
see your heart
something.
Little love with the fucking punches.
It's it's cariño. Dog.
Yeah. Okay, that's different.
So it's kind of like a jumping.
No, it's a jumping. It's like, hey, homie, I'm gonna test what's up.
No, it's suffering the consequences for some shit.
What is that shit called? Collateral damage.
Yeah, or fucking punishment.
All this reminds me of is those Fritos from Fly Story.
Hey, dog, you don't even know, dog. Like when you're locked up in the county, it's different shit. Like
that politics shit sucks, and that's why after 2 weeks, I used my credit union shit to my advantage because I was able to collect phone calls, right, and I would call my bank. My old coworkers and transfer me to my mom, transfer me to this person. So I had them transfer.
You're a fucking hustler,
dude. But I had them transfer me to a friend that I remember his dad worked in the jail, and I was able to get a hold of him. I was like, "Yo, your dad works? Does he still work in the jail? Because I'm in jail." And if there's anything he can do, I was like, "If there's anything he could do to make my situation a little better." I remember 3 days after that phone call, I got moved into the trustee dorms. I don't know if it was him. I never found out. or because no previous record, nonviolent.
Exactly.
Because I was not considered.
They want you to be a worker because you're not gang related,
right? Nonviolent, no previous record.
Yeah.
So I just dealt with bullshit for 2 weeks. The rest of the time I was in Trustee dorm. They called our cell the Holiday Inn of the jail.
You guys get to eat.
We got to eat pizza. For the shit working. That the cops get.
Yeah, you're working.
And I was working unloading all the trucks, so we got to be outside. We had a payphone, so we didn't have to deal with the collect calls through the jail. Yeah. Which is way more expensive, and that's where I was making my bank. I was getting soups, which is currency, Top Ramen.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
And I charged guys soups to make calls for them. I call my credit union, free, 1-800.
There we go.
Hey, make a call for me, bro. And then I make a call for.
How many soups are we talking?
2-3 soups for a phone call.
That's a lot.
I know. So I'm asking. Yeah, that's what I had to ask for a call. 2-3 soups.
Damn, I think after this episode, I'm gonna fucking make some
spread. You make a spread. First time I heard about a spread. First time I played spades.
Hey, explain the spread to X. How delicious is
it's bomb, dude. You know how you make Top Ramen in jail, bro? How do you think you get the noodles soft in jail?
Yeah, boil them somehow.
But how do you get boiled water?
Gotta heat it up with something.
How? What do you do? You don't got a lighter either. You use the fucking hot tap water. Mm-hmm. And you have to open it good from the top so the bottom doesn't, so
the water's not even that hot. Is it hot?
It's hot. It's pretty hot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot enough to make the fucking soup soft.
Yeah, soft, yeah.
But you have to open it like that just so you can fill it up with water from the sink. Memories, bro.
You still eat that?
You still eat that? That was the last time I ate Top Ramen, bro.
George does. George does.
A couple noodles every once in a while.
I've been to prison. He's been to county.
Yeah.
Prison, it's a whole, life. I could make a spread with Tupperware.
Oh, I bet, man.
I had a little knife. I was a chef.
I mean, you're in there for long enough where you gotta figure it out. No, you're looking at I'm leaving in
any minute.
My mom did 2 days.
And the only trick they played, because once you're in the trustee dorm, there's no politics. There's 30 guys in this cell. 15 of them go to do one shift, so there's 15 of us most of the day, and then when they come in, the rest of the other half go in to
what
do
about your
shift.
mom? Was she like, hey, I'm a sureño, or did she go paisa? They didn't politic.
They had barely fucking, she was in there for 2 days, bro.
Is that for real in there?
What?
Chicks, it's all gang. It's all race to it. It's all race to it.
Look, bro.
I don't know.
There's no such thing as prison gangs. But anyways,
oh man, but yeah, there was no politics in the trustee dorm, so it was chill, man. The only thing they did to get you pissed off is when you get into the cell coming in from work, they're like, "Yo, they called your name. You're going home." Damn, that shit hurts, bro. Yeah. When you're like, "Yo, you guys called my name?" I'm like, no. Oh, that's fucked up, man. Thinking you're going home.
I've never been in a place you can play around like that.
Thinking you're going home, and nope.
So, Dro.
Got out 2009, and I'd done a few shows with Russell. I knew a little bit about comedy. Used to go to a lot of Laugh Factory shows. I met Russell through Benny Mena.
Uh-huh.
And Russell's like, yo, come through. I'm at the Ontario Improv. And started hanging out with him. Right place, right time, man. It was around the time his career blew up. He had just bought a house. He needed help. I was around to help him out. He let me house sit for him. He needed to do landscape. I was like, I got an uncle that does that shit. And 6 months later, he's like, you want to work for me full time? And I've been with him for 14 years now, man. So,
damn, anniversary.
Yeah, damn, dude. So, yeah, shit worked out, man. Thank God.
Yeah, dog. Life's a trip, homie. Life is a trip. And you're evolving. You're doing all kinds of shit. Like, lately, I've been noticing, like, you got a mad-ass drone game, dog.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's a hobby, but I've been able to make some money off of it, B-roll footage and some shit on Netflix, and even some of Russell's specials now. I got some of my drone shots in there, which is dope. So that's been dope.
What turned you on to drones?
Fuck, I don't know, man. I was always into like photography and shit, and when drones came out, I was into that shit. So I
had it
on
early.
I got on pretty early.
What's the first one you bought? Like, ¿cuánto costó? Because they used to be pricey. At least when I wanted one.
Yeah. I don't even remember. It was expensive. I had to save some money up. But
did you sell lotion again? Do you even wear lotion now? You're like, nah, this shit got me locked up.
Logic. I still have some shit left over hidden in my apartment that I never checked.
You never sold shit on eBay again, huh?
I do. And I was a power seller on eBay, but that's how we got caught from eBay. But,
yeah, it was eBay.
But like we met a couple times before you went in.
Yeah.
You know, I think I met you through Felipe at the Laugh Factory. We smoked out one time, changed numbers, and I got your address from Edwin.
That's my boy.
I was like, whatever happened to George? That fool got locked up. I was like, really? And then Edwin's like, yo, here's his address if you want to write him. So I only wrote you once. I didn't get a fucking card back. So I was like,
I didn't have no money, dog. Nah, hey, when you wrote me a letter, I was in reception. And when you get to reception in prison, they strip you of everything, and they watch you for 3 months to see where you're going to be programmed to.
How long were you in there?
I did 3 years, but at reception I did 6 months because the yard I was on.
3 months, bro.
The yard I was on was like extreme riots, and everybody was always on lockdown. So like everything got pushed back.
I remember you said you had a phone in there too. I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, so since you were talking about drones,
damn, you really did have a phone. I know you say it, but like, yeah, you did have a phone.
Really had a phone.
I know it's not that I don't believe you, but he says he used to call people like at midnight.
I think you called Russell once, man.
Yeah. Like in the middle of the night, just like ni sabía.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, it's obviously like, it's just saying, like,
Yeah, dog, you were dog, like
you would have called me. Would you have called me?
Yeah, I would have called you. So look, dog, it's like 1 a.m, and like. I was in a dormitory, 100 people.
So we had how you charge that shit.
It's simple. You
so it's simple.
TV, you pretend that you're using the chart. You tape it to the bottom of it, like the same glue. Okay, so say this is the cord
terminals, right, of the battery.
Yeah,
because before you would remove the batteries off of phones, right?
Yeah, and you would just plug it in right there, like if it's your TV plugged in, but it's your phone charging.
Oh, so you had the charger and everything. Shit.
Yeah. Damn. But yeah, homie, I would call people
at 1 in the morning and shit, no?
Yeah, and like it was funny because I remember Felipe. I called Felipe and he was at the ice house. He was like, "Hey, fool, talk to Frazier." And Frazier's like, "Hey, buddy, what's going on? I heard you're doing good." I'm like, "I'm locked up, fool."
I heard you're doing good.
That's such a Hollywood thing just to say.
Yeah, right?
You don't even know.
You were in jail. You're doing good, huh?
Yeah. And no, I used to call Edwin. I called everybody, anybody that I could. AA, dog. I used to call any piece of ass that any phone number
Don't forget about me, bitch.
Met. Like if I was calling bitches from like 12th grade.
Would you be asking your homies for numbers? Because you can't remember off the bat. How'd you get the number?
It's different.
You would remember more.
You'd remember so much time in there.
Memory. Like, hey, fool, when you're in prison, like I had my main chick, and then I had every other chick that I was gonna like. All right, I need you to send me magazines. I need you to send me envelopes. I need this from you. I need naked pictures from you. I need this from you.
I'm sure you remembered who took care of you while you were in there, right?
Of course.
You know, who put money on your books and
Anybody put money in your books? Fool?
Of course, it's family.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, man.
It means something. Huh?
Yeah. And then when they come visit you, like.
Did they take all that money you guys made? Obviously, right?
Well, we just worked just to work. We didn't make any money.
No. The Dove money. The
from the lotion.
From the lotion.
Oh, yeah. We had to pay restitution.
Right? Damn.
We had to pay $25,000 back.
Damn.
Yeah. And we had to pay it within 3 years while we were on probation. We had to extend our probation another year because we hadn't paid it off completely.
Oh, so you're on probation, so you pay everything off?
Yep. And my probation was whack. I never met my probation officer because I was low risk. I would check into a fucking ATM where you put your handprint and answer questions. And
I never get to experience it.
Like 1 week every month. Just the first week of every month, you'd go into the probation office, check into an ATM.
Drug test? Tampoco?
Nope. Never got drug tested.
It was like fucking Total Recall. You put your hand there.
Yeah. And when I started working with Russell, with all the traveling we did, for some reason it worked out. Those first 3 years, I was home the first week of every month where I got to check in. Wow. And I never even asked for permission to travel. Work. I was like, fuck it.
No, yeah.
Nobody ever checked up on me. There was no PO or anything.
And you weren't doing anything bad. I mean, you're just chilling.
Hey, dog, when I got out of prison, I was fucking touring on parole.
You were cool with your PO. That's why, though, right?
I was just straight up. I was like, look, dog.
It's work.
You might catch me in Texas, but I'm not doing anything bad. And I know the consequences if I get locked up. I just want you to know. And it was different because it was for work, right? And you were making money. He was just like, "Hey, fool, go, and if they pull you over, give him my card." I was like, "Damn!" Because in my head, I want him to know,
right?
Hey, fool, because back then,
you don't want to get caught.
Yeah, technical foul round. He just got a divorce, and he was living in a house in Anaheim Hills. And he goes, "Hey, homie, I don't want this house. You stay here." He's like, "The bank." He's like, "I don't know how long they're gonna give me.
They're eventually gonna take it, whatever."
Guess how long I stayed in that pad? 2 years.
Oh my god!
Free rent in Anaheim Hills.
Damn, dude.
Hey, dog, and like the bank would be like, "Hey, we're gonna send people to come look at the house."
Right.
Fucking, I'd have tweakers in the garage. Like, hey, fool, pretend. Like my friend Evans would be like, "You know, there's ghosts in here."
Of course, he's gonna say that.
Hey, that was the funniest shit, dog. But back to the Drizz zones, dog. Hey, is the homeboy interesting?
Nah, hell yeah, dog.
Hey, the drone is what got me in trouble just a couple months ago. So I go to Mexico a lot, visit family and shit, and I'm gonna show you this, George. There's a lot of narco activity going on in Mexico, obviously, and it's crazy in any pueblo you're in. And there were some fires just outside of the pueblo. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And yo de metiche, I'm flying my drone, finding out, like, what the fuck is this shit? Look at that. It's like 6 piles of fire.
Are they burning coke houses or
burning? Maybe when I showed my uncle, he's like, it's probably plastics from making drugs, like all the leftover waste that they're burning off.
Can I show it?
Yeah. So you see the Pueblo Small at the top of the video. You see the Pueblo there.
Where is this?
It's on the side of the carretera. It's in Jalisco.
Oh.
And that's the main cartel now, is the Nueva Generación, whatever they're called.
I don't know anything.
Yeah, Jalisco cartel, they're huge. But so I'm
Metro, right? Is it Metro, right? Is he still in charge in Metro?
Yeah, but you know they're in every fucking pueblo, everywhere, bro. And I was with this girl, and we pulled off to the side of the road, and I'm like, let's see what the hell's going on. She's like, dude, no, it might be the narcos. Nah, nothing's gonna happen. Flying the drone. And
a high-tech drone, right?
Yeah, and it's loud and it's quiet out there.
No way.
But when it makes noise. But once you're high up enough, you can't hear it. And if they got music going on, you're not gonna hear it. But when you're recording, the lights are off on the drone, so at night you can't see it. But when you stop recording, when I was bringing it back to the car, the lights were on, and out of nowhere, a gunshot starts shooting at my drone, bro. And I'm not talking about blah, blah. I'm talking about fucking machine guns shooting at my fucking drone.
And is it nighttime now?
It's nighttime. It's like midnight, 1 a.m.
What the fuck are you doing?
In la ciudad? Or like
in the Pueblo, 3,000 people.
Like how far? Okay.
It's 3 hours north of Guadalajara, middle of nowhere, bro. Wow. We're far out there. And it took me a while to figure out what the fuck's going on.
For real? It took you that long?
You know what?
I instantly know.
you hear fireworks go off and the campanas and, you know.
You didn't hear the fucking AK-47 go off?
Bro, then I started bringing it down and they keep shooting and now I'm starting to feel
so they can't hit it.
Fucking bullets. Like,
they weren't close. By you?
They weren't close to me, but you could feel
the air. You could
whiz, the whizzing. I'm like, fuck. So I'm getting scared talking about it. This is the most scared I've ever been, bro. I've been in the ocean with sharks. I've done bungee jumping. I've jumped out of planes. And I was like, what the fuck? I put the drone back up in the air. The girl gets in the car in the back seat and just is ducked down in there. She's like, vámonos, let's get out of here. I get in the car.
That's my drone.
No, I didn't even care about the drone anymore. I left it up in the air. You can leave it up. It stays hovering. I made sure the lights were off, got in the fucking car, and went back into the Pueblo.
Was it one of your pricey ones?
Yeah, $1,500 drone.
Damn.
But I get back into the Pueblo. We pull over to the side of like the liquor store, and I'm slowly bringing it back, right? I got the remote, and I'm slowly bringing it back. I land it. She's like, put it in the trunk, delete whatever you fucking recorded. They're going to ask. They're going to come into the town and ask around. And how many people got drones in the fucking Pueblo?
Yeah.
Nobody. And everybody knows I have a drone. I post videos of the pueblo. Everyone shares them. When people see me in the pueblo, oh, you're tú eres el del drone. You're the guy with the drone. You're the guy with the drone. These guys are gonna fucking ask. And my friend was like, just tell them the truth. They're eventually gonna
just be
catch
honest.
on. Be honest. So you were worried. You saw these fires. I think your grandpa has land around here. What you did. So we're starting to drive off, and I'm like, I didn't see any cars coming from the carretera. So I was like, where the fuck are they? I thought, sure enough, they were gonna. And sure enough, I see cars coming, right? And I'm driving, and a car gets up behind me and passes me. So I was like, all right, I don't think they saw what kind of car I was in. I see a truck come up behind me, passes me, and then I look over, bunch of guys in the back with guns. Wow. And I'm like, fuck, there they are. There they are.
Hey, were you thinking like I watched Narcos, they're gonna interrogate me, put fucking screws. Hey, I'm scared right now.
Sure enough, an hour.
You're a citizen, so still, you get protected a little bit more.
I don't think they care about that shit. Some of these guys are shoot first, ask questions later. You know, they were probably thinking it was a cop or a rival, or who knows? It's fucking in their business and shit.
Straight up.
So sure enough, an hour and a half later, a big-ass Jeep with police lights and a big-ass truck pull up to the front of my uncle's house where I was staying, knock on the door, and they ask for my uncle.
¿Quién es el uncle de Dron?
No, ¿dónde está Eddie?
They already knew your name?
Oh, they investigated.
Damn.
After, a couple friends told me, they asked us about if we know anyone with a drone. We had to tell them. But nobody warned me. They just showed up. But they prepared me. Like, the people I was telling... Before that hour passed, they were like, they're going to find you. Just tell them the truth. And they get to my uncle's house, and ¿dónde está Eddie? Está aquí. And I was like, aquí estoy. Only one guy didn't have a mask. And that guy was like, hey, ven con nosotros. They put me in the truck.
What do you mean mask? Like the fucking...
the hose and the, like, scullies. Walkie-talkies on their shoulders. They look like fucking cops almost, man.
Sicarios.
Yeah, and they put me in a truck, bench seat. So driver, me in the middle, guy next to me, two guys in the back.
Hold on, you just went?
What were you gonna do,
Everyone
George?
told me go.
I would have been like, "Can I see someone's badge, please? Can I see the name and badge?"
I knew who they fucking were at that point. They take me back to that fucking same spot I was flying my drone over, outside of the pueblo, to the fires. They take me out. I thought if they tell me to kneel, I'm done. I was like, that's all I was thinking about. I didn't say shit. I'm not gonna talk.
Did they treat you bad on the way there?
No, they didn't rough me up or nothing. I was like, I'm not gonna talk unless they fucking ask me something, right? I wasn't gonna say I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I don't even. Maybe they didn't know. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, they take me out there on the field, open the door, salte. I'm just standing there. They didn't fucking tie me up or nothing, but I'm standing there, and then I see guns coming out, and they're in a circle. Damn. And there's like 4 or 5 guys masked up, pointing their guns at me. I'm like,
never want a drone ever again,
bro. For first time ever going through that and having guns pulled out on me, I felt like I was like, all right, I don't think I'm gonna die. Still, I still didn't think it was over.
Just questions.
And sure enough, first question is like, ¿qué estabas haciendo? ¿De dónde eres? ¿Por qué estabas aquí? And then I was like, perdón, pensaba que era terreno de mi abuelo. I thought it was, my grandpa's land that was on fire. ¿Cómo se llama tu abuelo? Right away, they asked the name. I was like, Don Fidel Valdez. Don David Valdez.
You would have done that while they were talking to you?
Right, say the name wrong, right? Fidel's my dad's name. Okay. But anyways, I said Don David Valdez. And they were whispering to each other. All right, get back in the truck. And took me back to the plaza, and they let me go.
What happened to the drone?
Hold on. How long was the questioning?
It felt like forever, but it was probably 4 or 5 questions.
Yeah, and they just were like, hey, ¿por qué tenías allá?
Yeah. And I told them I thought it was my grandpa.
About a girl here. I was trying to
No, I didn't tell her that I was with anyone.
Okay.
You know what? I'm surprised they didn't ask if I was with anyone or if someone else saw anything. Or they asked if I was recording, and I was like, yeah. No, I said, no grabé nada. Me pueden checar if you guys want. You guys check the drone. They didn't even ask to check if I was recording or check the footage. And they took me back to the plaza. That was 2 days into my trip. I was going to be there for a whole week. The next day, I fucking left the pueblo just to, let it cool off a bit. Came back, I saw them rolling around the plaza a couple times, and they would just be like, salute, and like nothing happened. And
so what was it?
Well, what do you mean?
If you had to think it was, why there had to have been something for them to give a fuck like that.
What do you mean?
You don't ask questions.
Oh, what were they doing now? I mean, he already...
What were they doing?
Yeah,
What do I think they were doing?
Quemando mota,
like
quemando
burning
the
off
poppy seeds,
trash,
yeah.
or burning off
the
the plastics and trash and stuff. But and then they say it's really heavy in our pueblo because there's more ins and outs. You know, most of the pueblos, one carretera in and one out.
They pass through there. Michoacán passes right through there.
A little bit. We're on the north side of Guadalajara, so we're close to Zacatecas. And
that's where we're from.
Yeah.
My family.
Zacatecas?
Yeah.
Really? Dope. Have you been?
Yeah, I've been to Guadalajara.
Yeah, man.
We're from a pueblo called Zapotlanejo.
Zapotlanejo.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. Curious.
Don't
how
take
far
your
you
drone
are.
there, homie.
I think he learned his lesson with drones, dog.
Hey,
Hell
you know
no.
what's fucking crazy, dog? Is how good of an episode of Narcos would that be?
Right?
Like,
Hey, I'm ready to join their fucking... You guys need a drone guy?
yeah. No,
Everyone told me, no, they already have someone.
that's like the innocence of it, where it's like, Mexico, you don't have the freedoms you have in America. It's like, hey, homie,
Yeah.
you do not have the right to
Oh, you're
film
east
us
of Guadalajara.
burning.
I'm looking at your pueblo right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. That would be a good episode, though. But, yeah, man, made it out. And then get back home, and 2 weeks later, get in a motorcycle accident, and now I'm on fucking... I'm on a boot, but...
Well, we're going to come back to that motorcycle accident. We're going to take a quick break, guys, and we'll be back like hood rats in a Cadillac. And we're back like hood rats in a Cadillac. Once again, guys, George Perez Stories is brought to you by Gunther's in downtown Santana. 2 stores, 2 locations located off of Broadway in Maine. And also Funk Freaks on August 14 is doing their IPA beer. They're going to sell beer there, their own beer. And, you know, guys, they got the hard drives, they got the CDs, and they got the merch. Also, people be like, hey, George, you look like you could be an American Me. Where do you get these Feed Me Pendletons from? These Feed Me Ben Davis, 501s, Frisco Benz, Hush Puppies. The only place to go, look, if you live in Orange County and you don't got a car, you're not trying to drive far, or you're just trying to get hit up anywhere else, you're going to get hit up anyways anywhere else. Go to Gunther's in downtown Santana, where you get hit up by a fool that has car insurance. So if it hits your car, it can get repaired. Also, guys, Suavecitos Pomade. I don't have hair, but their store's the shit, and they hook me up. Also, shout out to my boy Be Real, always hooking it up. Insane Strain. Yo, B. Gracias, dog.
Just dope.
Also, George Perez Stories is brought to you by GB Extracts. That's right, guys. Leading the game in Moonrock pre-rolls, sauce, wax, diamonds, edibles. Yo, if you got a prescript and you're trying to rip, hit up GB Extracts. Boom! Shaka Laka. You remember where Boom Shakalaka came from?
NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
Does he know what that is?
Do you know what NBA Jam is?
Yeah, the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the game. It's a little basketball game for what was it?
No,
for,
that's what girls used to tell me in high school. Hey, this is like the NBA. You need the jam.
Jam.
But what system was it on? What was the console it dropped?
It was on Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64.
Damn, I don't remember. I think I played on Genesis, but...
Yeah, they did have it on Genesis too, but it was actually bigger in the arcade.
It was
you
an arcade
go right
game?
there and you play against someone next to you.
Yeah, I want to comment on one of the commercials you did too with your fucking landscaper, because
that's Manscaped.
No.
The landscape.
The actual landscape, your fucking grass, it's just green, bro.
Hey,
and it's
people
summertime.
think I sell weed. Hey, fool, they spray this thing where the fucking gophers don't even show up. Hey, dog, before
man, gophers when they're in your fucking property, it's hard to get them out.
Dog, these fools sent a Samoan gopher in here and it fucking kicked all the other gophers' ass. GB Extracts and Landscaping is
JB Barrios.
JB's Tree Service, dog.
Yeah.
It's JB Barrios. Why you say it like such an immigrant?
And you say that they do your house, right?
Yeah.
You let the fans know.
Yeah.
I can fucking attest that your grass is pristine, especially in the summertime when it's hard to keep it green.
Yeah. Thank you,
Fucking
brother.
90-degree weather.
I got a bomb-ass lawn, but there's a fucking big-ass couch outside.
That's why I knew it was your house, bro.
Yeah, that's the old couch. And
when is it getting picked up?
Soon. Because at the strip club I work at, there's a little dump we could throw it back there. I just haven't had a truck. Yeah, and then I've been dog. You know what it is when you're busy.
Of course, man.
How busy are you? Like with your
we're in a different city every weekend. So we leave on a Wednesday, come back on Sunday. You know, Sunday is kind of tough to do something when we take an early flight.
Yeah.
Not even jet lag. You fucking take a 5 a.m. flight just to get home. And you try to do something that day, it's kind of tough. And then you only got Monday and Tuesday, and then you're gone again on Wednesday. So it's busy. You know, one year we did 19 countries, 150 cities. 150 cities in 365 days. That's half of the year, bro.
And countries?
19 countries, man.
What's the most craziest country? And hold on. Like, yo, dog,
Easy.
I know you've been to South Africa.
South Africa's dope.
Okay, what's the craziest country you've been in where you were like, yo, dog?
Thailand, bro. Bangkok.
You can get smoked at any second?
It's a dope vibe, though. Bangkok is dope, man.
What do you mean? That's where they did Hangover, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Explain the vibe. So it's
you know,
like
a lot
Tijuana?
of white people. Yeah, there you go. You know, street food everywhere. Stalls.
I don't know if I want to eat the
clubs,
tacos in
hookers.
fucking Bangkok, though.
Oh, no, but it's not.
You're not there. You're not there to eat tacos.
Yeah, you're there to eat
You're
different
to eat
kind
vatos.
of taco. Nah, you're other. Yeah, shims. You're other.
So Bangkok is known for chicks with dicks.
Little boys.
No, I mean they have everything, but they have everything for everyone. Everyone goes there, like from the U.S. because it's so cheap. You know, you go into this nice ass fucking hotel looking place where you're in a lobby. And then there's a glass partition, and there's seats, and all these fine ass chicks, and they're numbered. And
What do you mean they're numbered?
Yeah, there's these girls.
Like they got
down.
Kobe jersey on, they got Jordan jersey.
Like a game show.
They got a sticker.
Number, a sticker on the shoulder, right? And it's like stadium seating, 20 seats per row, maybe 4 rows, like you're in a theater, and you're there just looking at them, and you pick the one or the two that you want. And you tell the guy, okay, I want number 5.
Like the little machine they got. Little clock.
Hey, you pick the number you want, right? She comes, she grabs you by,
English?
Caressing with the little English they know.
What did they tell
take
you,
up
dog?
to, hey, take off your clothes, get in this bathtub,
like
so
that?
Yeah. So they take you up to a room, right? Well, there's a floor, and there's it's a whole crew, and they take us up to a floor, and there's a bar there. You get a drink, get one for your girl. And then everyone goes into their rooms, right? Just a typical hotel room, right? There's a bathtub, a shower. It's all open, though. They put you in the bathtub, and they wash you from head to toe, bro. Armpits, fucking fingers, your nuts,
Why don't you wash
your
them?
feet. No shit. But, you're sitting in the bathtub with them.
That's pretty fucking dope.
You're sitting in the bathtub with them.
Explain that. Like, they put a garra?
Yeah, man. A sponge, a loofah,
Imagine if they did that to Irvin.
You're sitting in the bathtub with them
Scoot
across.
up real quick, sorry.
You're sitting in the bathtub with them across, and you got your feet up, and they got your foot on their shoulder, and they're like,
and your huevos are just right there floating.
And they clean your huevos. After they clean you up, they take you to the bed, do whatever you want with them, as long as you want. You finish.
What's the price on this?
I'll tell you. They take you back to the bathtub. They clean you again.
Again?
After you finish.
So you can go back to your
Bro,
lady.
I've never felt so clean and dirty at the same time, bro.
Oh, yeah.
And once you're done, you go down, you pay $30.
What the
$35 bucks. And,
how much can you get for like $500?
Damn, bro. There's a comic that we took. I'm not gonna say the name, but he's nasty, bro. He showed us. Russell gives us per diem when we're on the road.
What does that mean for a paisa?
Per diem? It's like an allowance.
You can tell you're not a comic that gets paid. A per diem is like, look, you're gonna get this much money for your food, your housing, and any extra activities.
The fuck around
allowance.
shit.
The allowance because you're on the road.
Now ask Sam for per diem.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I was like, hey,
ask George for per diem, bro.
I do. Do you have one with me?
Oh, dude, yeah, you don't pay for shit when you go with George. He always pays the tab.
I learned, homie.
Shit, bro. There you go.
Yeah.
So with this comics per diem, He's like, hey guys, guess what I did with my per diem? He shows us this video and in his hotel room.
You record him?
Huh?
You could record him?
I guess he did. I've never asked.
You were in there with his drone.
So,
hey, for $35, you give.
He shows us this video where he's got his phone and there's this girl with her legs open and he's panning. Another girl with her legs open. Another girl. 4 girls on the bed with their legs open, and he said that he ate them all out.
Like, what? That fool's never gonna have a sore.
That's $140.
Yeah. No,
35 times 4 is $140.
35 times 4?
140.
Yeah. Good job.
Damn, you can't even do that shit at TJ's.
Dog.
Hey, one of the times he went to the same guy, he went to that spa we were at, and you could pay with credit card. And
that's a life changer.
He paid with credit card, and his girlfriend back home saw, hey, there's this charge for something spa, and he's like, that wasn't me. Call the bank. That's fraud. They give him his money back. You got to fucking enjoy that night for free.
What a dick!
That's fucked up.
Hey, what's crazy is that's the biggest thing now. In California, they will not take your credit card at a strip club no more because the dispute is like, I was drugged out. They lied to me. They took my card. They signed. And it's so hard to prove.
Right.
In my club, we're like, nah, we don't do credit card.
Cash only.
Cash only.
Damn, son. You guys got an ATM in there, right?
Yeah, we got an ATM.
How much does your fucking ATM charge?
We're actually real cool.
$8.
He said real cool.
What is this, Vegas?
8's cool, isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really go to strip clubs.
I mean, 2015.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Because it tells you, it doesn't tell you, it tells you it tells you something else. It tells you like a financial place. It tells you what the ATM business is.
Right.
It doesn't say the establishment, so you're paying to cover for your lady.
That okay. I get it. That's another way of yeah.
Like, hey, yeah, oh yeah, financial.
Right. Just an ATM.
Pachanga's $5.
Really?
And that's not a strip club. That's just a fucking casino.
That's good.
And you gotta remember too, dog. Like, hey, homie, I've seen motherfuckers go unlimited. Mine's unlimited. Like, we gotta restock it every other day.
Are you serious?
Oh, so
Serious.
for $8, for $8 you can get 1,000.
She can get 5,000.
No, wait, yeah. What's the
bad.
max you could take out on one withdrawal?
1,000.
That's good. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I'm gonna go fucking check that out.
Nah,
Because
if
most
and then-
third-party ATMs is 200.
No, it's 1,000.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
so that makes sense. And I would think most people that show up to the fucking strip club are loaded already. They're like ready to go, but
Okay, look.
then you have a good time, and it's
Like
like,
to say, how often do they use the ATM?
They use up their shit, and then they have to go run and take some more out.
A lot of fools have caught on to, hey, homie, right now, I hate to say this, but there's a lot of people robbing people.
It's desperate times, bro.
Yeah, and fools don't want to be carrying it.
Think about the fucking gun. Oh, that too, right? You don't want to go in.
And they know the strippers punk you too.
Damn.
Because they go on, so they're just like, hey, all right, I'll go get the right now, get the fit, and then that's it. Clean wash.
Damn, yeah, got it.
Hey, dog, a lot of times,
Shit.
fools leave them. I fucking check the ATM at work. I've probably found, for the 10 years I've been working at the strip club, $3,000 to $4,000 added up. Like, there's times I just open the thing, I'm like, oh shit, someone left 200 in here.
Shit. Yeah, and is it? There's alcohol?
No,
In the club?
fully nude.
It's full nude.
So it's full nude.
Yeah.
That's the thing about
What are you
strip
doing
clubs.
tonight? You down to go?
Yeah, but strip clubs in LA are they suck because of that shit, right? You go to ATL and to these other places. Russell took me to one in Toronto, close to the airport, called the Landing Strip. How dope is that name?
That's dope.
And
Like, it was a picture of this.
yeah, fucking George's chin
No
strap.
goatee.
And that shit was dope. I mean, you take him to a private room. You talk about hands on. And,
Hold on, Toronto?
Toronto, yeah.
How big is it? Is it a 2-story, 1-story building?
It was a pretty big strip club, and it's one of the few that I've ever been to. And damn, that was a good experience.
Because you live by ghetto strip clubs. La Puente's by industry.
Oh yeah, I've been to. I mean, I've seen them all, but I never, man, even back in the day, Miss Kitty's,
You heard about the Hawaiian
Sapphire, Hawaiian Theater.
That's just not there no more.
No, there was a Star Theater where they used to show porno movies back in the day. You remember that?
Yeah.
There used to be a theater right there, and that shit was open. That building was up for a long time. It was a ghetto ass theater. But yeah, I'm right down the street from all those strip clubs. Spearmint Rhino on Hacienda.
Yeah. Hey, Spearmint Rhino cracks. Wow.
That's probably one of the
La
more popular
Puente
ones.
borders what?
City of Industry, yeah.
And what else?
We're right in the middle of the 60, the 605, and the 10. So got a little horseshoe around us.
Yeah, the citrus horseshoe.
So West Covina, we border West Covina and Industry. And it's just all around the chinos are moving in.
Industry is like headquarters for strip clubs out here.
That's where it's all at on Valley Boulevard.
And Valley's a ghetto street.
Yeah, man, a lot of taco trucks and tire shops and strip clubs, man. It's a freaking perfect combination.
Everything's used.
That's where I used to get my tires. Yep. Get a used tire, man, for the Honda Civic.
Hey, dog, I used to work at California Grill Santana, and they brought the whole building, but there was a used tire shop that wouldn't let go, dog.
Damn.
It's right there. Oh, shit. You can check it out on Harbor Boulevard if you think I'm fucking
When's the last time you hit up Valley Boulevard and all those strip clubs? There was also one, I remember when COVID started, I think it was Sapphire, that didn't want to close down, and they were on the news. Bliss.
It was Bliss because my homegirl worked there. She came out. Yeah.
When's the last time you hit up Valley Boulevard and those?
Well, my homeboy Fly works at Sapphire, and he works at Sin.
Steve?
Satin, yeah. Steve
We went to Stan during
Tell
the
him
COVID.
so I think I have his number, man. I got hit. He's cool.
Yeah,
I met him through you. And
yeah,
I remember seeing him at a lot of the shows back in the day.
Feed man, dude.
Dope, man.
Hey, he's very talented.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck.
Funny. Hey, he's one of the most loved guests.
You know, really? Oh man, I love one of his jokes where he fucked an Asian girl. The only English that.
Yeah. Yeah, Fly. Actually, Fly's going to be the guest next week.
Dope.
Because you just let it out the hat. Hey, everybody.
Sorry, I snitched.
August 21st at the Continental Room, I'm going to be having Stephen Fly. He's going to be on the show. Sneak peek, a little love for you fools.
Tell him I said what's up.
Yeah. So, what's up, dog? What's going on in Edro's life? I know you have a life, but you work for one of the biggest comedians in the world, and people don't understand that. That's a huge task.
It is, man, and I think it's sad to say that my life kind of revolves around him.
Yeah.
You know, his schedule. I'm on, the traveling is the best and the worst part about the job, but I don't pick and choose where I'm going and when I go, and, as a comedian,
You've been
you
to
work.
Dubai, huh?
Yeah, we're going back next month. He's doing
Have you
Abu
been to
Dhabi.
Iran?
No, but we've done Saudi Arabia and Kuwait.
You've been in Saudi
and
Arabia?
Lebanon, and
How is these places, dog?
dude, hey, Saudi Arabia was the first show where it was segregated: women on one side, men on the other.
Whoa.
Even if your wife couldn't sit next to you?
Nope.
No.
You come with a date, you're sitting on the opposite side of the theater. It's starting to be more casual, but
Hold on. Let's go back. Did they have like a sign that said,
men entrance, women entrance.
you can't even walk in together?
I was selling shirts. I couldn't sell to the women. You go to the mall, there's a McDonald's, there's a
Only male workers?
No, there's a men's line and a women's line.
What's the ideology behind this?
I don't know.
only
Like women
can
are
talk
so
to-
covered up. If you're showing off, you're showing your face, and that's very rare. Like everyone's still covered up. It's crazy, bro.
So Saudi Arabia never got COVID because they were always masked up. Right?
And Russell has a joke about that. It's like, look at these girls are laughing at everybody now. Like, look.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, that Saudi Arabia is crazy, and I think it's a little
actually
bit
beautiful. I heard.
Yeah, it's great, dude. They're building the tallest building in the world right now.
Have you been to Qatar?
Qatar is dope. Been to Qatar.
How's the World Cup going to work there with the whole
No,
segment?
they
different?
did the World Cup. Didn't they just do it? And they
No, they're
they're about to.
Yeah, they're about to.
And they did some shady shit to get that shit, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard there was a big thing about that.
They got like slave workers working the stadium
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
And it's fucking hot out there.
This fool had a good joke where Mexico got punished for saying culero in terms
Puto,
of
for
gay,
saying puto.
But Qatar will hang a gay person,
yeah,
and they're having
and behead.
and they're having the World Cup. Yeah.
Yo, in Saudi Arabia, it's a alcohol-free country.
What do you mean?
There's
liquor.
no alcohol.
No
There's
liquor. You can't drink.
You can't drink.
Nada.
There's no clubs. There's no movie theaters. Their form
How the
of
fuck is there a comedy show then?
no shit,
Ha
right?
ha, water and pineapple.
And
juice?
Russell had to limit a lot of shit that he had to say, like
Nothing political. Nothing.
very
Don't
Don't
What'd
talk
they
about
give this
the
fool,
don't
like
talk
a
about the king and all
Yeah?
the shit. Yeah, but
behead you. for
they
shit
don't
like
do
that.
alcohol in the movie theaters. You know their form of fun is coffee houses. They drink coffee and smoke like
Hookah,
coffee, and they camp like off the side of the freeway. It's weird, and that's the only shit they do.
What about weed?
Hashish.
I don't know.
You
I
get
don't know.
beheaded and shit.
But I'm gonna show you. While we were there was someone who tried to smuggle in alcohol. You know how they wear those white gowns, the men. This fool had fucking liquor taped to his body.
Damn.
And
they killed him. Huh?
That we heard that he got beheaded. And
no.
So that year that we were there was like 100 beheadings in a year. Like
you weren't scared to go, dog?
No, you just fucking
they're public
follow
too,
the
right?
rules.
They're public too. Yeah, like
you
could have gone
public,
and seen
yeah.
them. Yeah, you can go see the beheading.
They're like, hey, don't forget.
That's why they do it, so you remember that what happens when you fuck up. That could be you.
Look at this fool that got caught smuggling.
Is that a lot of money?
And then they were tying us.
Do you think he did it for the money?
There's some black market places where you could go get drinks, right? But the locals are like, "Yo, we could take you somewhere to get alcohol." Like, fuck that. We ain't gonna break the law. While we're here, we can manage a couple days with no alcohol. Fuck that.
Yeah. So what would happen? They would do the same to you guys, behead, or
who knows? I don't know.
Because you lose your rights, right?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. I mean, the embassy could get involved. I don't know, but
fuck,
that's crazy.
Yeah. So they wear those things and they hide them under that shit.
You think he did it because he's alcoholic or for billete?
For money, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive out there, obviously.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's crazy.
It's just like Narcos, cartel, dog.
But you can find
all kinds of fools bringing it in, and that's the fool that
the hotel we were at, dope hotel, Four Seasons, and there was a bowling alley in there, and we're like, all right, that's cool. We could do something. Let's go to the bowling alley. We get to the bowling alley, and it was ladies' night, meaning you can't fucking go in there.
So is there lesbians and shit?
Probably. And then you go to the mall, and there's clothing stores for women.
That they can't wear.
That they can't wear in public.
Oh, only at home.
Only at home.
So it's like, hey,
there's the Louis Vuitton, like Gucci, all these nice ass high end stores, and you're in the mall, and all the women are in black gowns.
And then once they get home, Louis.
It's a trip, bro.
That's some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, but to each their own, dog. At the end of the day, man.
It's probably not weird to them, right? Yeah, it's custom. And
to them, they're like, homie, I know this chick ain't gonna cheat. Or I'm not going to cheat. Wow. Show him that.
Well, yeah. Damn.
Why is it in English, though?
I mean, because it's an English show. Is
Saudi Arabia like second language English? Because they do a lot of trade with us, you know?
Everywhere Russell goes, the second language is English, or there's enough people that speak English that you could fill up a theater or an arena, and, fucking the internet's changed shit up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how a lot of people are blowing up, right?
Yeah.
Off the internet. That's how Russell became famous. YouTube. He was one of the first people to become famous off of YouTube.
Yeah, he shut it down, right?
When YouTube first opened up, I don't know what exactly happened. Someone shared a clip, and it just went viral. And then Bieber became famous off of YouTube, and even some comics who blew up off of fucking...
Yeah,
one joke.
Yeah, I know.
Even Angela Johnson got famous off of one fucking joke, right?
She is a joke. But anyways.
Russell used to date her.
I know. Hey, Russell dated everybody.
But yeah, that nail joke blew up.
Yeah.
That's the only joke I know of hers, but made her popular.
I knew her before I got locked up. She used to open for me and Felipe. But hey, nothing against her, dog.
Yeah.
Like she found her little way in, and she's doing it. But you know what, though? I'm glad YouTubers and TikTokers get to be in front of an audience, and then people are like, oh, my God, they fucking suck.
Russell has a funny-ass joke about that. Remember Vine, when it was 6-second videos?
Yeah.
Russell was going to bring up this guy, this comic. He never met him. He's like, how do you want me to bring you up? He's like, you could tell them that I have 1 million followers on Vine. And Russell's like, no, serious. What do you want me to say? Oh, that's kind of a big deal, all right? So Russell brings him on, and that fool bombs. He bombs. And when Russell gets back on, he's like, give it up for whatever his name was. Supposedly he's funny for 6 seconds at a time. But that's the worst, man. When these guys try doing comedy.
Yeah, because they've never been to the pit I've been to. They never done open mic. They never done Grammy rooms. They don't know set. They don't know how to follow none of it.
I think that's the most frustrating thing I'm not a comedian, but I know a lot of comedians, and I know a lot of comics get bitter about these new guys who didn't put in the work.
No, it's their fault. Honestly, I was those fools, and now I'm on all these things because it's there for you to do it. You're just being a lazy fuck that's like, hey, dog, I played football when all we did was run. Well, we're passing now, dog.
Yeah.
And if you can run and pass, like...
That's right. You're right. But, I mean...
Russell don't need it because he's already established, but for the other fools, it's
just a different... You know, people take advantage of the internet. It's easier to reach out and get fans, and, you know... I mean, it is what it is, but back in the day, you had to hustle and do your fucking
I was there.
Sets.
I was there.
I know,
yeah, like, to me, it blows my mind when George told me I'd text people. Or people had no idea they were going to come see me. Because now everybody knows. Like, before you buy a show, you're like, you look him up. Who's this guy?
Right.
Who's so-and-so? Now you used to just go, George, be like, oh, I don't know. Some guy named Felipe. Let's go.
Well, you know, when comics open up for Russell and you're... Russell's got a different audience than what shows up at a regular comedy club, right?
Hell yeah.
So when you're going to open for him, you're in front of most probably 99% of the people in the audience have never seen you do comedy. Mm-hmm. And if you're funny,
don't give it up.
First thing they ask is, what was that comic's name that opened for him? So I always tell the guys who open, go out there in the lobby, man, meet those fans, pass out cards, give out your Instagram, whatever it is, because if they liked you, they're not going to remember your name. After that show ends, you came up an hour before Russell got on, and
Russell killed it.
And Russell killed it, and they totally forgot your name. But that's a fan that you missed out on.
You don't understand, X. Like when you work with Russell, dog, it's like a whole nother level, dog. This fool took me to Houston during the NBA All-Star Weekend.
Oh, that was a good weekend, bro.
Fucking Eric B is chilling with us, dog.
Yeah.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Was that the weekend you talk about the ceviche you ordered?
No, that was when we were in Phoenix.
Okay, because I will never forget that, the picture you sent me.
Oh, my God.
It's ceviche or what?
They gave me ceviche and a fucking Ritz cracker. It was one shrimp, one little tomato cut.
What the fuck?
Hungover as fuck, dog. Hungover. ¿Quieres ceviche, compa?
4 hours, hey, dog. And, like, fucking Ty Rivera was like, one of my buddies has coke out there. And then I fucking hooked up. It was a chick, dog. And I hooked up with her, and I did all kinds of coke. And I fucking get up in the morning. Russell's all chilling, healthy, and the fucking going to the little festival they had there. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm looking for food, dog." And then like I ordered it, and I was like, "Yo, what's up with the ceviche?" And the guy looked at me. He's like, "It's an appetizer here." I was like, "Hey, everything's bigger in there, Texas, right?" He was like, "This is Arizona." I was like, "All right, just give me 4 of them." He was like, "That's all you want?" I was like, "Dude, 4 tostada ceviche is a lot."
Right, you expecting a tostada.
And this motherfucker bought it out, and I was like, "Hey, homie, are you for real? You want $32 for this?"
Oh, shit. Damn.
And I was like, "Yeah, whatever, dog." And I remember just fucking walking. There was the tilted kilt was right by there. And I remember walking to the tilted kilt with like a face of sorrow. And I was like, "Do you guys have anything to eat?"
Kitchen closed or what?
Nah, they got down, dog.
Nice. Yeah, bro. Put in that work, man. Every time you're in front of that audience is a fan that you can acquire, and they ain't gonna remember your name after you killed it, even if you fucking killed it.
They don't know, dog. You got to make that extra effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit's going good. Yeah, give me a fucking beer, X. Do your fucking job, dog. Get another beer for Dro too, dog.
We'll do one more.
We'll do one more. I got a sack in the room hidden, dog. So, I'm very happy you came, man.
Yeah, man. What did I see you on that I hit you up and you invited me to come down?
The Fool's Gone Wild show, Santana.
That's right, and I hit you up. I was like, that's dope. And then you were on an IG Live, and I got on, and I hit you up. And you're like, you, come through.
Yeah. So, hey, what do you think of Fool's Gone Wild? I think they're awesome.
Dude, they crack me up, man. It's entertainment for sure, man.
It's like...
fuck. It represents...
I've been shamed for being who I am for a long time.
Right?
Like, my own people look down on me.
Really?
And I'm just like... I remember telling my cousins, I was like, "Fool, I'm the reason you fools don't get fucked with. Cholos have stood up for the Mexican culture more than anybody. Even when it comes to the street vendors getting fucking beat up.
Right? They're the ones that do something.
Yeah, like, hey, fuck all that.
You're right.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I didn't see it that way.
No city council, none of these other motherfuckers, dog.
They're standing up for that shit. For the hood.
Yeah.
For the... I say the Chicanos, like Fool's Gone Wild just reminds me of
where you grew up, like everything.
Yeah.
Hey, and little Mr. E, he's fucking blowing it up.
Hey, I'm a fan, dude. I'm a big fan, and I hope I get to meet that guy.
No, we're definitely gonna chop it up. But besides all that, dog, just want to give you a salute, dog, because
good to see you, man.
A1 from day one.
Thank you, bro.
And people don't know, this guy's seen me evolve. Like,
yeah, man.
I'm a very different person from when I first got out of prison.
You're one thing I can say is you're composed all the time now.
Oh yeah,
you're pretty wild. You're a little bit of a loose cannon. You could blow off at any time.
I still can, but I know not to do it in front of certain people.
Right. I mean, you're composed now, bro. Like, I mean,
I feel like a speaker.
Like I said, man, hearing you do those commercials is like, holy shit, man. No stuttering or nothing.
I'm very good. I have a very good speech. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I took choir in junior high, dog.
You know, like my pet peeve is when it's mostly girls when they say like, and I'm like, and we're like, and like.
Oh, we've had a couple of those on the podcast.
Fuck, man, that's a pet peeve, man. That kills me.
Or
I'll bring it up.
That would kill you if the girl's fine.
Oh,
she's
that's
like,
a turn off,
like
bro. Yeah, that's a turn off. Like, do you realize or have you noticed that you say like a lot?
Yeah, I like it.
And are you serious?
You care about the way a girl talks?
No, but it's just a pet peeve. Like sometimes it's this little shit that can bother you.
You know what my pet peeve is, dog?
What?
Is fucking nasty armpits on a chick.
Really?
Like she could be fine as fuck, and her armpits are like dark. It looks like old beef jerky.
Oh shit! It's got like.
But it smells good. I'm even more mad. Like, hey man. Like you just
Russell used to have a joke about, he's got a foot fetish.
This one has jokes about everything I'm telling you. What the fuck?
Hey, no, but look, he's got a foot fetish.
I know he does. That's what he been telling me. My baby's mom had nice feet.
The first thing he does is look down, right? But he's like, I've turned down a fine ass bitch with ugly feet to get with an ugly ass bitch with good feet.
Yeah.
Armpits. What the fuck?
Nah, he doesn't. Nah, he for real. That's a real thing with George. Because I've told him like, yo, so and so's fine as fuck. That bitch smells, bro.
Yeah,
that bitch walks around the strip club.
The strip club.
They get a smell. They've been dancing for 7 hours.
Some bitches work doubles, dog. Yeah,
major,
And you know what the funny part is? Girls telling me, "Hey, homie, I didn't wear deodorant today because guys hate a clean girl. When a customer comes in,
you're right. There's, I guess,
it's the endorphins that they release or something.
Right.
Oh, está caliente.
It's a chemistry. There's body odor for people where they just like their smell. Like, damn, that's crazy. I didn't even think of that.
So next time, don't take a shower phone when you go to a strip club. Now, girls.
But wait. So what about if you're like on a date with a chick? Like, are you gonna fucking try to check her out under?
Well,
her
I'm not gonna date you unless I already seen it, dog.
And we're not talking about tits here.
Like if I'm buying dinner,
we're talking about armpits.
If I'm buying dinner, I'm gonna be like, hey, I take a girl to the beach. Like if I meet a girl, I'd be like, hey,
put your hand.
You ever watch Schindler's List?
High five.
And they're like, Schindler's List. I'm like, yeah, the guy that did that a lot. And they're like, can you do that?
Yeah, like George always knows him. Like George would never do like Tinder or Bumble.
Yeah,
he would never do that. He needs to know you first.
Homie, I never meet a girl off the internet.
No,
it's happened to me, dog, and something's wrong with them. They got like an extra toe. They lied to me, dog. Like, hey, what's that shit called?
For sure.
What's that shit called?
Catfishing.
Like, I never been catfished, but I've been fish cat.
Just look at fish.
No, dog, where it's like everything was good, and then I was like, you know me, I got no shame, and I'll just lick my hand and fucking scratch their face. I'm like, and a whole
fucking layer of makeup.
And I'm just like, hey, you got any baby pictures? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Nah, dog. I mean, I'm not hating because look, I'm not the best looking fool. But I don't wear makeup. These are my eyebrows. Everything's like, you know what I mean? Like if you were to buy me at the swap meet, they'd be like, mira, tiene todo todavía. Like, I'm missing teeth. That's it.
I was about to say that. A few missing teeth, but
yeah, you know what I mean? But that means I put in work. I eat that ass. When you eat ass, you lose a tooth.
You got a nasty armpits.
Oh, sorry, bro. Fuck those, dog. And then
that's the first time I've heard that.
homie, kick it with the chick that wears a tank top and just like.
Oh no, fuck that.
Are those yellow stains?
Oh my
on the
goodness.
shirt.
No, this bitch had yellow stains on her leather jacket.
Oh my goodness.
Like a trench coat. I just
BO check at the strip club.
strip clubs way different. I want to go back to Bangkok. We were talking about dangerous cities, so Bangkok was a trip.
Bangkok, Manila.
What made it dangerous?
I mean, okay, I'll tell you. We went to this strip club. You know, I'm sure you've heard of the girls shooting ping pongs out of their pussies and shit. There's this girl that you hold up a balloon, fucking 20 feet away. This girl shoots a dart and pops the balloon.
You're fucking kidding me.
And I'm watching the Olympics
world,
now.
Man.
Yeah.
And we're watching the Olympics
dude.
right now, and that's what I could be watching
And
in
then
Thailand.
there's another girl who's like, "What's your name?" Eddie. She grabs a marker, puts it on her pussy, she squats, and she writes your name, and she's dancing, and it's fucking perfect, fucking calligraphy with your fucking name.
Bitch tattoos with her pussy?
So after
See, that's
this,
what OnlyFans should be like.
Yeah.
look up the shit these girls could do with their pussies in Bangkok, bro. Crazy. One smokes a cigarette out of the fucking, and you see the fucking cherry light up.
That's worth $5.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Does that turn you on, George, when you smoke cigarettes?
That's secondhand smoke pussy right there. Secondhand stroke.
Yo, so they come and they bring us this tab and they fucking overcharge us like crazy. Like we weren't expecting to pay this much. We didn't even have the cash. And the security like kind of like circled around us. And
So what do you mean they overcharge you?
Yeah.
For like what? They're like, you got this beer or services?
Yeah, this was for the show.
Okay.
We just thought we were getting a round of drinks and leaving, and they're charging us for each show that we saw, each stripper that we saw.
Wow.
And they fucking like
Strong-armed you.
Strong-armed us, yeah, man. And that's what I was like, what
I've
the
had to
fuck?
do that, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
It's embarrassing, dog, when another stripper's lying and she goes, "Hey, fool, check it out. You said we did 1 2-for-1, so I did 2 songs for that price, but then we kept going, and this fool thought they were 2-for-1s.
right.
So do me a favor, dog. Mark them as 2-for-1s, but give me
So
the
what
full
the fuck?
money.
Are you security there too, or what? Are you
No, as I'm just.
help out.
It's the hustle, dog.
Yeah.
And I'll
And it's
fuck
your
a
people.
fool up.
And it's
The
your-
strippers love me.
Yeah, they're your girls too, right? So
Yeah, I'll fuck a fool up for
Yeah.
a stripper, dog.
Mhm.
Not their boyfriends though, but like a customer.
And then in Manila, you see fucking in Philippines, you see signs everywhere, beware of. And then they show a picture of a girl in like a nurse outfit, and they're all over the streets going massage sir, and they're like they have disease, they'll rob you, they'll drug you, like they're fucking warnings all over the fucking streets.
Wow.
Damn,
A nurse that's gonna give you disease and rob you.
Yeah, and then it's something that says she-male. A lot of them are like. I'll show you the
Dudes
sign
dressed
after.
as chicks.
It's you can get a disease. It's crazy, man. But the people are hustling. You know, they're just trying to make a living, and they're gonna try to hustle you if you can. You see all these tourists. I bet you that's all fucking bait for them. You know, all these
It's
stupid
a trip,
people.
eh? In Mexico, they're just selling chicle.
Yeah, right.
Is it still like that, dog?
Yeah,
the kids
of
don't have
course.
candy bars yet. Like when is the cartel gonna be like, "Hey, fool, sell Snickers"?
Well,
Like,
some
what
kids
the-
are juggling on the streets.
I seen
and
that's
you're
pretty
waiting
bad,
at
huh?
when
Like
you're
at the
waiting
stoplight?
Frontera, yeah, the stoplights, and some of them are pretty dope.
Gracias for my sarapo too, dog.
Yeah, man, straight from TJ, bro. They got some pretty cool stuff, man.
I know.
And it's like good quality too. It's
Yeah.
thick. It's
I got a weed blanket from there.
oh really?
Yeah, it's dope as fuck. And the sad part is my daughter took it. She's like, "Dad, this blanket is so comfortable." She was laying in her bed and she sent her mom a picture. My dad got me a new comforter. And I was like, "Oh, man, you're going to get me in trouble for it."
You should have told me. I would have got you that one.
No, it's all good, man. I got so many blankets, huh, X?
Yep, buy that shit.
Hey, because of prison, dog, I have 30 towels and I have like 8 blankets. I don't know what it is. I have to have new shit all the time.
You have 100 of like everything. Has
He's
Almirall
also-
tires for
yeah.
days.
He also has a pillowcase with fucking soap inside.
Yeah.
Tell him where the wallet was, my boy. Tell him what George told me 5 minutes ago. What are you doing?
Oh, I wish we got that on fucking camera, man. Get my wallet. It's under the mattress.
Nah, it's how I am. Hey, I used to sleep with my wallet because I've been like, a lot of girls have tried to rob me.
Damn, dude. You see,
in America, fool.
The one time I started learning about that shit when we're out of the country too. Like, if you're gonna bring a fucking girl back to your room, put your shit in your safe.
Yep.
Put your shit in your safe.
That's the first thing George told me too. He's like, "You're gonna bone Rosie. Check where your wallet's at. Check where your keys are at. Because these bitches, the second you pass out, you've been drinking, you're coked out. When you pass after boning, you're passed out. Like, you're out, and they take advantage.
They want to fuck you to put you to sleep.
Yeah.
And it's the hustle. I'm not mad at it. It just, I caught you. That's all. Que no?
Yeah.
Posey, my boy, we didn't even scratch the surface.
No, but it was a good chat.
Yeah, it was great. You know what I like, too, is... you're a friend. You're a guest. That you're not here promoting nothing. I really appreciate you taking the time out, dog, and coming out here and catching up.
Sometimes I don't feel like I don't check up on you enough, but probably it's because I know you're good now.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Probably back in the day we used to check up on you.
Well, you went to jail for bigger crime than me.
Thanks.
Well, you got locked up with your mom.
Imagine, dude, when you go in and they ask you, what are you in for?
You're like, lotion.
Hey, man, you need some fucking exfoliating.
I would have called you, hey, Buffalo Bill, put the lotion in the basket.
And I ain't going to try to lie either. They'll catch you in your lie, right?
Oh, straight up.
I was like, fuck. I was selling beauty supplies.
Well, first of all, dog, I would never let nobody ask me what I'm in here for.
I mean, I'm sure they could tell when
I'm different.
There's a newbie.
No. Yeah, they were letting you know. Yeah.
Right.
I would just be like, yo, homie, I need to see your paperwork. Here's my paperwork. There's no asking. Here. I need to see what happened. You need to see what happened.
Why is it? Because you don't trust them? They can say whatever?
I don't trust nobody.
No, I feel you, but is that why?
I need to know if you're a pedophile or not. I don't give a fuck. I need to see your paperwork. That's it. I need to see if you're in here for anything that I have to do.
Everyone's going to lie to. Someone trying to probably say they did some bigger crime than they really did. That's usually the first thing, you know. And I wasn't going to try to do that because I don't know.
That's good. No, dude, you were honest. You're cool. You're honest, and they were like.
But then once you're with the paisas, it's just like, you know.
Yeah, hey, those fools know how to make shit up.
It's dope as shit, man. It was cool rolling with them. I met a lot of guys, but I didn't fucking keep in touch with everyone. Everyone said, "You'll be back. You'll be back." That's what they would say, right? You'll be back. I was like, "Fuck no, man."
You're like, I'm not even wearing lotion no more.
Fuck that shit.
Well, hey, my boy, I want to say it was a pleasure having you on.
Thank you, man. I'm glad I came.
Russell Peters sells out everything, but what's coming up for people that maybe don't know and they can go check them out?
Cincinnati Improv this weekend coming up. What is it? August 14th.
And these tickets are going to sell. People, hurry the fuck up. Man.
And then San Diego, we'll be close by in San Diego at the American Comedy Club.
When are you guys there?
In 2 weeks.
Okay. And
then we got Phoenix.
Hey, Russell, give me a guest spot because I got a show there in September, eh?
In Phoenix?
No, at the American Comedy Club.
I'm gonna mention it to him.
Yeah.
Just come through. You come hang out. You know he's gonna put you on.
Yeah,
man.
okay.
That
what day?
Happens. I'll tell you.
Yoshi's gonna fuck Yoshi.
Yoshi always shows up.
Dog, that fool.
You've had Yoshi on here?
Yeah. Dog.
Yoshi's got some stories.
I've heard his stories.
Yeah.
Yoshi's got some stories, man.
At first, I was like, "Oh, it's cool to edit porn," and then he went into detail about what you see when you edit porn. I was like, I don't want to see that shit. I'm glad someone edited it out.
Hey, Yoshi, get at your boy, dog. Stop acting like Japan after they got bombed.
You know, he used to have a podcast. You know what he called it?
What?
Yoshi didn't. I was on that shit. That was the first podcast.
He's fucking hilarious, dog.
He's funny, man.
He's in Russell's book too. It's one of Russell's close friends.
He's probably one of the first. Yoshi's one of the first guys Russell met when he moved to LA.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he started. He was kind of like assisting him for a while and helping him out get situated out here.
All right.
So yeah, shout out to Yoshi, man.
Yep.
He was just with us. He showed up in OKC last week.
Exactly. So Cincinnati, what's after Cincinnati?
San Diego, Phoenix, and then we go to Abu Dhabi.
Where's Abu Dhabi?
The Middle East. It's like the Anaheim to LA, Dubai, Abu Dhabi.
No way. Like they got Disneyland?
No, they have this amusement park called Ferrari World. They got the fastest roller coaster.
Ferrari World and
Ferrari? It's like a museum. Yeah, it's like a museum, but they got roller coasters and they got the fastest roller coaster in the world.
Is that the mall where they have the waves? You can
That's
surf.
Dubai.
That's the Dubai one. They got a mall where there's
so
waves inside.
Abu Dhabi and Dubai compete like having like the most fucking extravagant shit.
Yeah.
So
they got mad oil money.
Yeah, exactly. So we went to Abu Dhabi like a few years ago, and we went to that theme park, and the fucking ride was closed for maintenance. So I'm glad we're going back because I don't care if I pay full admission just to go get on that fucking ride. But
what's the speeder? What are we talking about?
I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
It's the fastest roller coaster in the world. That's all.
Dog, this fool does. He was. Dog, this fool. You know when they had the slide where was that in New York where you slide down the building?
Oh yeah, that's here in L.A.
Yeah,
that slide. You wouldn't
Let's
do
go,
that
George.
shit.
Oh me.
Come on, George. I thought didn't you just post that? I think you posted a video.
Yeah,
of that slide.
I'm petrified of heights.
You're scared of heights?
Fool. When we were doing that Houston trip.
Yeah.
We had to drive. Where else did we go? Dallas? It was me, you, and Greg Rogel. Funny
right?
as hell.
He's funny, man.
Greg Rogel, master joke. Master.
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
For sure.
I love his style.
Yeah.
And, dog, and this fool's always on a fucking phone, driving. With
Me or Russell?
You. Because you guys all switched off. And you were driving all over those big ass fucking because the freeways are high over there.
I guess.
Yeah, well, anyways, dog.
Damn, that just scared you on the highway?
Yeah, dog. I almost beat somebody up in New Jersey for taking me on the bridge.
Oh, my God.
He'll take a 20-minute detour not to take a bridge, dog.
Yeah. Really?
And act like it's a shortcut.
It only happened after I got out of prison. I don't know what. It was my PTSD. Because, something was like, it triggered.
The 91 to the 15, forget it.
Yeah, hell
no. Are you serious?
Serious, dog.
Neta, he'll close his eyes.
Bro, you can't even drive over a bridge?
No, I can be passenger. I just can't drive.
You can't drive over a bridge?
Hell no.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's mandatory, like my daughter's on the other side, I have to do it.
Right. If you don't have to do it, you won't. Damn, let's get through this shit, bro. Come on,
dog. I do shit people won't do. That's just one thing I won't do. That's just
one of the things you won't do.
I just won't play that shit. Hey, dog. People have played tricks on me and driven over a bridge when I've been asleep, and my body tells, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, I don't know what it is. My body tells me.
Damn,
but I can fly. It's just something
interesting.
Yeah.
You could look out the window from a plane and nothing.
No.
So it's bridges that you're not
Maybe
the heights.
It's because like my family was wetbacks and I don't want my back wet if I fall in the water. I don't know.
Interesting.
Edro, gracias
for
coming, dog. Blessing us.
Thanks for the hospitality,
for
man.
sure. Where can everybody follow you for all the girls that
Edro 42. Edro 42 and everything.
That's what's up.
EDDRO 42.
That's what's up. Yo, I just want to say thank you guys for all listening. Yo, guys, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers.
Dope.
Close. We're so close.
Shout out to your lawn, bro.
Yeah, JB's Tree Service. Hey, look, if you're listening on a YouTube and just get your lady's phone and subscribe. Get anybody's phone and subscribe. Let's get it up. I'm sick of comedians making fun of me because I only have 9,999 people on YouTube. Nah, look, I don't give a fuck about that.
Hey, if you guys
shit.
follow me, my next picture on Instagram is going to be a picture of George's grass.
Thank you. Yeah, you like it that much? Also, August 21st, I'm going to be at the Continental Room. That's in downtown Fullerton, located off of Orangethorpe. Yo, guys, there's like 4 tickets left. Ladies, if you send me a nude, if your dude passed out after you tapped it, you get in for free.
Damn.
You just can't bring that dude. I want someone to tap me out. September 4th, I am going to be at the Novo Theater with Fools Gone Wild.
Nice.
September 8th, I will be at the American Comedy Club. That's in San Diego, guys. Look. Tickets are on sale now. Look, a lot of Mexicans don't use their credit card. So they're going to try to buy tickets at the door at their cash. Raza, borrow your tia's card, borrow your sister-in-law card. Get tickets because it's starting to sell. White people like me right now, and they're going to buy the tickets. So get it before them. Also, November 5th, 6th, and 7th, I will be at Skankfest. That is in Houston. I'm getting an Airbnb, and we need perros to party. DM for the PM. X to the G.
What's up? Hit that subscribe button. Let's hit that 1,000 by next episode. And episode 500 of Tinfoil Hat tickets go on sale Friday, and they will sell out by the end of the weekend. So if you want one, hurry the fuck up and get them. It will sell out. And hit the subscribe button.
Yo, Sam, I think it's a conspiracy that you have my editor on your podcast, but you never asked me to be on.
Oh.
Sam, what's up, fool? I'll bring tinfoil with some scante, and we'll make it happen. This is George Press Stories, episode 232. Say what's up, baby. Yo, don't forget, it's RIP Killer all day. Take a shower, brown power. Late.
Clean your armpits.